Welcome to the Painter Growth Podcast, where we help you scale your painting company in record time. Join us as we explore sales, marketing, hiring, finances, leadership, and more, everything that you need to know to scale and grow your painting business. I hope you enjoy and subscribe.
Hey everyone, and welcome to this episode of the Painter Growth Podcast. My name is Teron. I'm the head coach at Painter Growth and super excited to be here with you guys today. Today, we're going to do something very, very different. This is not going to be more content and me talking the entire time. What it's going to be is we're going to do about a 10-minute breathwork reset session for you. So there's a couple things I've been getting asked from the community to do more and more of this type of stuff because we do it live within the community. So I want to share some things with you guys that you can use at any point in the day, 10 minutes long to just reset yourself, reset your state so that you feel really good going into the next estimate that you're doing, going back home to see your family, getting ready to go to a workout or just step on the job site and make sure that you bring a ton of energy to your crews, no matter what you've been going through in the day. So this is 10 minutes, just reset yourself and reset your energy. A couple things before we get started. A couple safety things. Number one, if you're driving, do not do this. You got to pull over and make sure that you're not operating any sort of vehicle. We're going to be doing heavy breathing and it can cause some lightheadedness. So make sure you're absolutely not driving when you do this. And if you have any lung conditions, do not do the breathing too deeply and you got to monitor yourself. You're always in control. You can always go more gas, which is deeper breaths and faster pace, or put on your brakes and slow it down and don't do, and go a bit slower. Okay. So you're always in control of that. And the other thing, if you enjoy what we're doing today, make sure you don't tell anyone, or if you're pregnant, you cannot do this type of breathing. It can activate early labor. So just want to make sure that everybody knows that, and do not encourage anybody that is pregnant to do this type of breathing because it is very intense and can promote things that we don't want. Wait until afterwards, until baby's all good if that's the case. So just want to make sure everybody knows that, and a few safety concerns. So no driving, be wary of any lung conditions that you have, asthma, that type of deal, and no doing this if you're pregnant, or encouraging anybody that is pregnant to do it. Now we're going to do what is called a 2-part breath. So what you can do to practice here is I want you to put one hand on your belly and one hand on your chest, and we're going to practice the breath. It's a 2-part breath. So you're going to go breathe in and out through your mouth during this. You're going to go into the belly, into the chest, and let it go. So into the belly, into the chest, and let it go. Now, when you have your hand on your belly, you should feel your belly expand, and then feel your chest expand, and then completely let it go. And this is breath work. So this is work that we're going to be doing. It's not a passive meditation. This is very much an activation, and we're going to get you more into a sympathetic, activated state. The other thing is we're going to do a breath retention. So we're just going to do one round today. I do sessions within the community that we do several rounds, and it's very intense, but today it's just about a reset. It's about 10 minutes long. We're going to do breathing for about, anywhere from about 3 to 5 minutes. And then we're going to do, I'll call it out, but you're going to do a full exhale and then fully inhale through the belly, through the chest. And you're going to hold that at the top and just hold your breath. If you need to breathe before I make the cue, you can let go and you can breathe normally. That's totally fine. And there's no ego here. So holding your breath longer doesn't mean it's better. It's just what is available to you right here and right now. Okay, that's everything. So without further ado, let's get into it. And remember, with the technique, it's just breathing at the end of the day. So you can't really mess it up. And I'm going to play a little bit of music as well once we get going. So you can just start, and whether you're in a vehicle or sitting down on a chair, just make sure your feet are firmly planted on the ground. And just allowing your hands to come into your lap and allowing your shoulders just to relax. And just taking a few breaths as we settle in here. And just placing your attention in the area beneath your nostrils and your upper lip. And just allowing yourself to arrive right here, right now. allowing your mind to start to calm down. And anything that's happened today, anything that's happened this week, anything that's happened up to this time in your entire life, you're going to let all that go. Take a big breath in and let it go. And anything that's to come in the future, any opportunities, any anxieties, any worries, anything from this moment forward, you're going to let all of that go. Take a big breath in and fully letting go. As you allow yourself to arrive right here, right now. We're going to begin breathing in just a moment. Beginning in 3, 2, 1. In through the belly, in through the chest, and fully letting go. In through the belly, in through the chest, and fully letting go. In through the belly, in through the chest, and fully letting go. And just feeling that breath and pulling that breath all the way through to the top of your head, and feel the breath start to work from the top of your head down to the tips of your toes, and the tips of your toes all the way through to the top of your head, into the belly, into the chest, and fully letting go.
I can see the sun light up the sky, so I hit the road and overdrive, baby.
In through the belly, into the chest, and fully letting go. You'll be able to feel your belly rise and your chest rise as you bring the air into the belly, into the chest, and fully letting go. You should be able to hear your breath through your mouth, into the belly, into the chest, and fully letting go. Into the belly, into the chest, and fully letting go as you feel your breath and your lungs expand in your capacity, feeling the breath a little bit deeper now, a little bit more full through the top of your head, all the way down through the tips of your toes. Allow the breath to work from the tips of your toes through to the top of your head, into the belly, into the chest, and fully letting go. In through the belly, into the chest, and fully letting go. You guys are doing amazing. Into the belly, into the chest, and fully letting go. You feel that breath working from the top of your head through to the tips of your toes, and from the tips of your toes to the top of your head. You might be feeling a little bit lightheaded. It's totally normal. Into the belly, into the chest, and fully letting go. In through the belly, into the chest, and fully letting go. If you feel like you can pick up the speed and pick up the depth, now's your time to do so. In through the belly, into the chest, and fully letting go. In through the belly, into the chest, and fully letting go. If it's getting too intense, you can also dial it back. Here we go, guys. Into the belly, into the chest, and fully letting go. the belly expand and the chest rise, and you go into the belly, into the chest, and fully letting go, sinking deeper, allowing your shoulders to relax as you sink deeper from your mind and dropping into your body, into the belly, into the chest, and fully letting go. Through the belly, into the chest, fully letting go. Through the belly, into the chest, and fully letting go. Through the belly, into the chest, and fully letting go. You're almost there. You're almost done the hard work. Into the belly, into the chest, and fully letting go. Into the belly, into the chest, and fully letting go. We got 20 more breaths. Here we go, guys. Into the belly, into the chest, and fully letting go. 15 more. Into the belly, into the chest, and fully letting go. 10 more. Into the belly, into the chest, and fully letting go. Into the belly, into the chest, and fully letting go. 7 more breaths. 3 more breaths. Into the belly, into the chest, and fully letting go. Last one. Into the belly, into the chest, and fully letting go. And into the belly, into the chest, pulling all that air through the top of your head and holding at the top. And hold. And holding.
Black smoke and heavy eyes, false hope and alibis, a poison lullaby. Dark shadows in the sky, the secrets and the lies. This night is our disguise. The words between the lines consume me from inside.
You need to breathe. You can breathe. If you can keep going, keep going.
There's nowhere left to hide.
I'm just enjoying this
Now we must decide.
few minutes of bliss and the breath retention.
Live or die. Hold your breath. We're not turning back.
You need to breathe. You can breathe. If you can keep going, keep going.
Hold your breath. Hold your breath. Hold your breath. We're not turning back.
10 more seconds here. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Big release if you haven't already.
Hold your breath.
And just allowing your breath to return to normal. Just allowing your breath to return to a normal pace. Starting to breathe in and out of your nose now. And just taking a few minutes and enjoying the fruits of your labor and the fruits of your hard work. Just giving yourself full permission to just enjoy this moment.
I am not the things my family did. I am not the voices in my head. I am not the pieces of the brokenness inside.
And just taking a few moments to feel your mind, how clear it feels, how sharp it feels, how activated your entire body is, how rested and reset you feel to take on whatever's coming forth in your day.
I'm not the mistakes that I have made or any other things that cause
And whenever you're ready, you can start to bring a little bit of gentle movement back in your fingers, just wiggling your fingers, wiggling your toes. And whenever you're ready, you can open your eyes. Just taking a look around, seeing how much more sharp and clear things look, and feeling how calm your mind is. Fully ready to take on whatever's coming next in your day. And with that, we'll conclude today's Breathwork Reset session. Thanks for joining me today. You guys did amazing. And sending blessings and love to whatever comes into your day. Blessings to your families, to your communities, to your businesses. Thanks for being here. Okay, guys, that wraps up our Breathwork Reset session. Hope you guys enjoyed today's session. You can come back to this at any time and allow yourself to reset. You can do it multiple times a day if you need. And remember, your state and the state that you're in is going to dictate how the stories in your mind play out that affects the strategy and the tactics that you go do in your day. So start with your state, raise your state, and this is one thing you can do every day to just bring your state up automatically and go see how much easier your life flows from here. So thanks for joining, and post in the comments if you guys enjoyed this and want more of this type of stuff coming out your way. Thanks for being here.
Thanks for listening to the Painter Growth Podcast. If you want to grow your painting business, go to www.paintergrowth.com or click on the top link in the description. Talk soon.